manufacturing plant. We've had to retool a bunch of new tools. The machines for the tooling weren't compatible with what we used at the other plants. So I know this whole kind of first 6 months is a little dry. But the next car that we'll have for sale is the Captain America RLC car. And then pretty much like all these cars that I can see right now, they'll all be in the second half of 2016. And I am doing everything I possibly can to get them all out in 2016.
Fantastic, Jimmy. Thank you for that. Anybody here have a question? His question was the same as his. So anybody else have a question here? Over here we go. All right.
Yeah. Do you have anything special planned for the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary, which is coming up in a couple of years?
Yes. Great question. We've been brainstorming. We actually have a select committee. Brian, you might be on the committee, right? Yeah. So we are working hard for the 50th anniversary. I can't announce anything yet, but we are trying to do something special because, this is history for us. It's our 50th anniversary and we're proud.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, we definitely want to do something good.
Looking forward to it. Andy had a question.
Is the tape on the cards gonna be fixed, or was there a glue problem? What was going on with that? It's rather annoying. A lot of times we keep it out because we don't like it.
Yes, and I mean, first and foremost, the whole taping. We at Mattel are so sorry that happened. Like, it wasn't planned for, it was an unforeseen thing. It hurts us. It's not fun for you guys. So we apologize. It is a temporary issue. We found out a while ago, and pretty much for right now, our temporary solution was to use the laser cut tape that you're probably seeing like on the pop culture assortments and everything. Our plants, they have found a solution. So moving forward, this is just temporary. You won't see it anymore. The seals will be good, and we've invested a lot of capital to kind of produce new heat sealing machines. So I would expect probably mid to late summer, those assortments you won't be seeing any tape on. So thank you for your question.
Yeah, so it'll be more collectible with the tape then if we're going to see the tape on. Let's turn this into a positive, huh? Sorry, Randy, you had a question.
The 64 GMC we just had the rear open door, I'm psyched about it. The 55 panel that everybody likes so much as well, you guys close the door on that. Can we get that opened back up? We just got a Ghost Rider truck. It would be amazing to have the bike in that truck with the bike on the side. Just an opinion.
Yeah, definitely. We know that's a very popular casting. I love that casting as well. For normal mass release cars, the cost is just too much. But for something like RLC, that's definitely a consideration that we can do to have the open hatch on the panel.
Yeah, it depends what product line it's probably going to be in to determine whether it opens or not. I have a question right here.
Yeah, for you. I was wondering if in the near future could we get a possible team up with Walking Dead series cars? Or also Deadpool?
Those are some great ideas. I can either confirm or deny. No, we're always looking at potential licenses and we've always got to bring on the pulse of what's hot and what's cool out there. So, I wouldn't rule it out, but we'll see.
All right, we got two more questions. One back here.
Any chance you guys are coming up with something like Street Outlaws?
I can add that to my notes. I'm not familiar with Street Outlaws.
The TV show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of similar to what Brian is. Like, we have a licensing department who they look for new acquisitions, and if there's enough demand for it, then that's always definitely an opportunity that we can look into. Street Outlaws, though.
All right, we're going to have one final question over here in the corner. Let's see if we can get this from.
As we all know, back in 2008, it kind of slowed down and went from 5 or 6 convention cars down to 3, 4, and now I think just 3. Now that things are picking back up and we all are here as Hot Wheel fans and have more money to spend and donate to a charity, can we expect to see more convention cars?
I can't tell you exactly right now, but I know that yes, technically, I mean, we still do more convention cars because although there's only 3 that's on sale, you know, we still have the finale car that we do, the party car, and they're all different SKUs. You know, it's kind of up to management to see how many SKUs that we actually get. So we know this is important. We love the convention, and you know, I can do everything I can, but I just cannot guarantee increasing the amount of SKUs for it.
Okay, I said that was the last question, but Brian Benedict has overruled me. So we are going here. He was our guest of honor, and we're going to do as he requested. You're going to get the final question. Is that correct now, Brian? Okay, this will be it? Okay. Yeah.
The question I have is, you've done a lot of character cars. Are you going to do any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers?
We actually did do Power Rangers. What year was that? That was 2013, I think. Yeah. So we did do some Power Rangers cars. Was that more? Oh, more. I don't know about that. And again, I mean, it's the same answer. I guess we're always looking at licenses, and you know, we do have some Ninja Turtle product in the Mattel world, so that is a possibility, I suppose. But I can't confirm or deny if that's a particular license that we're looking at currently.
Hey, Brian, can we have one last final question? I'd like to ask it.
Yeah, sure.
My good friend Mike's been sitting here all by himself, and no one's sent a question your way, or you haven't volunteered to answer a question, Mike. I just want to know, have you had fun at the 2016 Nationals?
I've had a great time. Thank you for not asking me any questions.
Thanks, Mike. All right, Ken. Oh, I'm being overruled, or we're changing the rules as we go on.
There was a question for him over here.
I love all the right stuff. Can you tell us how many cars you have done graphics around?
There you go. The question is, how many cars has Mike done graphics on? And how many years has it been now? 12, 13, 14?
16.
16! That's a few.
Our team used to have 7 people on it, and a manager. We're down to a manager and 4 people. And I won't tell you the numbers we do, but it's far beyond what we used to. I'm getting there. Quite down.
Mike and Mike here, you know, it's the Mike and Mike show.
We do, each of us are responsible for between 300 and 400 cars a year. So Jerry T&C and I were trying to figure it out a couple months ago, and it must be 3,000.
Wow. That's something. Fantastic. All right, everyone, how about a nice hand for our friends from Mattel. Nice performance, Brian Benedict. Hanging out with us all week long. I really appreciate it. And I see Jimmy's just put these cards up for afterwards. We can take a look at them. And I'm not a ripper, but when you see that, you're thinking, maybe I should be. The cars out of the packages look stunning.
Oh yeah, and this is actually our new hand polychrome Spectra Flame, so we're going back to the old style.
Like it's popping. For sure. Okay. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. And we've got a few things left to do. Thank you. Yeah, give me a hand one more time. So nice to see their enthusiasm for our hobby as well.